Welcome, ladies and gentle puppets, to the 2016 Mitosis vs. Meiosis puppet debate. You will hear from both sides, and you will decide which process of cell division is more important. On the right side are the debaters for mitosis, and on the left side are the debaters for meiosis. Let the debate begin.
Mitosis is a more important process of cell division because it is asexual reproduction, which is the production of genetically identical offspring from a single parent.
Well, meiosis is a more important process of cell division because it is sexual reproduction, which is how offspring have an equal amount of genes from both their mom and dad.
Mitosis has one replication and one division,
while meiosis has one replication and two divisions.
The purpose of mitosis is cell division.
The purpose of meiosis is to produce sex cells.
Mitosis produces two diploid daughter cells, meaning two sets.
Meiosis produces 4 haploid daughter cells, meaning one set.
Mitosis produces body cells called somatic cells.
Meiosis produces sex cells called gametes.
No tetrads or crossing over occurs in mitosis.
Tetrad form and crossing over occurs during prophase 1 of meiosis.
We are having a slight intermission. And we are back from the intermission.
Meiosis breaks down into meiosis 1 and meiosis 2.
While mitosis breaks down into interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Interphase includes 3 stages: G1, growth, cells increases in size; S, DNA replication, which is where chromosomes replicate, DNA doubles; and G2, where cell division prep organelles, molecules needed for cell division are produced.
In prophase 1, tetrads form, and crossing over occurs between homologous chromosomes, and in prophase 2, chromatids become visible, no pairing.
In prophase, duplicated chromosomes become visible outside of the nucleus. Spindle forms, centrioles move to opposite poles, chromosomes coil tighter, and the nucleus disappears. The nuclear membrane breaks down.
In metaphase 1, paired homologous chromosomes line up across the equator of the cell, and in metaphase 2, chromatids line up on the equator.
In metaphase, all chromosomes line up across the equator of the cell, and centrioles move to opposite poles of the cell.
In anaphase 1, homologous chromosomes separate and move towards opposite poles, and anaphase 2, homologous chromosomes separate and move towards opposite poles.
In anaphase, sister chromatids separate and begin to move apart to opposite poles as spindle fibers shorten and end when movement stops and chromosomes are completely separated into 2 groups.
In telophase 1 and cytokinesis, nuclear membrane reforms and cytoplasm divides and form 2 diploid cells, and in telophase 2 and cytokinesis, nuclear membranes reform and cytokinesis occurs and results in 4 haploid cells.
In telophase, chromosomes begin to spread into tangle of chromatin. Nuclear envelope reforms, spindle begins to break apart, and nucleus becomes visible in each daughter cell. Daughter nucleus. After telophase, there is one more phase called cytokinesis.
This is the end of our debate. We hope you learned a lot of information about mitosis and meiosis. Now it is time for you to vote and decide whether you think mitosis or meiosis is a more important process of cell division.
Vote for me. Vote for mitosis.
Vote for meiosis.
No mitosis.
No me.
No me.